Hey, how y'all doing? Thanks for watching. This video is about trying to repair a window. Last time I went out riding in the Baja, had a buddy with me, he's riding with me. Passenger window rolled down and wouldn't roll up no more. So, I got them laying right over here on the table. I'll show you what's going on. We're going to see what we can do to fix it. Alright, this glass right here, let me back out of that a little bit, a little too close. This is glass come out of it. You can see right here, this channel is supposed to be pinching the glass there. And that's what's left of the rubber that held it in there. And this clip here, as you can see, she just blowed out, rusted out big time. So I looked online trying to find this piece right here. Can't seem to find it anywhere. Well, I went up to my local VW guru guy, old Ford and Phil in Dover, Arkansas. He hooked me up with a new piece of glass, or not a new piece of glass. This is out of a 62. It's used and it's dirty. I gave $10 for it. It's got a channel on it, but she's not in real pristine shape or anything, right? So, let me show you here. You can see it's not terrible until you get over on this end. Oh, look at there. That one's busted out too. But it's got a lot of rust on it. So I'm going to try to make this work. I don't know how long it'll work. I've got some ideas. Hang on just a second here. I got some clips right here that I made. There's been a couple pieces of metal around. I'm going to try to push these up over that, one on each side. Well, they're nice and tight. And put a little bit of glue on them to hold them on there, and maybe she'll last for a little while, I don't know. But first thing I need to do is get this glass cleaned up. I'm hoping it's not scratched too bad. Like I said, it's been laying around a while. He had it out there in the back of an old van, I think. So with that, I want to set you up here so y'all can watch me clean this and get it put back together. I've got some rust converter. I've got some rust converter I'm going to put on this stuff right here. We're supposed to turn all this rust into not rust. And we'll do that. Maybe spray some Rust-Oleum paint on it. And then put these little clips on there. And glue them on, clamp them, and maybe she'll last for another year or two, who knows. Well, that's what we're going to do. Alright, this has been setting for a couple days. Letting that glue dry. See what she does. Yeah. I think that's going to hold her together for a little while longer. Put some tape on it, put a little paint on it for a little extra protection. Okay, back to Beto Window Glass 101, or maybe this is 102. So I just got schooled a little bit myself. This is the window that I picked up the first time. The window on the passenger side, it fell down. And I showed you that earlier where it split apart and stuff, but this little track right here, has to face the outside of the door because your regulator arm slides in this right here. That's what makes the window go up and down. So with that being said, this is driver's side. So went back up there to my supplier. A friend of mine up here has got lots of Volkswagen junk laying around. Picked up another one, which is the right opposite of this one, so this should be for the passenger side. And it's a little crusty. It's not split apart like that one was, but she's got a little bit of crusty rusty going on up here. So we're going to treat this one. We're going to clean it up and treat it and use this one. Now my driver's side window, it looks about as crusty as this one does. I'm going to have to pull it out and clean it up and inspect it, and if it's not as good as I like, I'll use this one on the driver's side. But I'm thinking it'll probably be okay. If it is, I may just save this for future something or another. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to clean this one up. Put a little glass cleaner on it. Okay, y'all, here we are. This is the driver's side door. I gotta figure out how to get this glass out, this channel out of here. You can see this little clip right here. This has to mash down. Pop out. Well, I want to play with this a little bit, see if I can get it out of there, and I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Okay, so how many of y'all knew what was fixing to happen? Yep, I broke that little clip. She was wore down on this side anyway. The leg's supposed to come up right there. It was rusted up pretty bad, but I broke it. So now I'm thinking I probably need to pull this regulator. Pull those two bolts right there. And then let this regulator drop down, and it should let that arm slide right out, which is what I should have done to begin with, I think. But we're going to try that real quick here and see what happens. And I'll have to come up with another little clip. Let's see here. Let's see if I can put y'all in here looking out this way. Bear with me a minute. I'm getting there. Yeah, let's try that. That way I'm not in your way and you're not in my way. I don't know. I may be opening up a can of worms, but I'm already this far into it. I gotta keep going. Is that how it goes? Start something, you gotta finish it. Alright, so now we come down. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta pull that handle out too, don't I? I guess the fun part be putting all this back together. Okay, that's all loose. Ha ha ha, look at there. Pulled the regulator out. Now the window, she should slide all the way down. And come out, I think. Yeah. Gets that far down and it binds on the door. Might as well pull out them other two bolts, the ones that holds this channel coming down through here in there. I got new channel felt for all this stuff too that I'm going to put in. I don't have the scraper yet. You have to order that separate. Okay, now that should let that guy, oh yeah, let's that come loose. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on down and out. Yeah. Okay. Presto! Got her out. Yep. Okay. Now it's time to go back to the bench. Clean this one up. Okay, so here we are back over here at the bench. Got the regulator here out. Get that all cleaned up. There's a little clippy I broke. It was pretty thin anyway, so probably needed to be replaced. And that just clips over here on this little button. That's what slides in that track. There's the first window I bought, all fixed up and ready to go. That one will go right back into the driver's side if I wish to use it. And this one back here is the one I was working on earlier, getting it cleaned up. So now we got this one here to clean up. And I'll probably do that off camera because y'all done seen me do it a couple times. And that's where I'm at. So continuing on, I'm going to find a little clip somewhere. Get the regulator cleaned up. Bring y'all back in a little while. Well, it's been a couple days since I was working on these. Got some parts in. Got some little clips that I ordered from Wolfsburg West. It's like $2.70 a piece. Cheap, but took a few days to get them here. Yep. That's what they are. Little clips. And this piece I ordered extra. This is a wing vent latch. There. Yeah. And I got some window sweepers, scrapers, I guess, window scrapers. Oh yeah, ain't that fancy. Also, got some new old stock from a buddy of mine, some channel felt for both doors. Alright, we got all of these things put back together and cleaned up and looking pretty, rust proofed. This one here is the passenger door regulator. There's the old clip, which looks pretty good, but I've got new ones. Yeah, I believe it'll work. Believe it'll work. Oh, it's a little stiff. Well, I think I may need to clean them up a little bit better. Yeah, that's dirty in there. Let me clean that up. We'll try it again. Okay. Grease here. Paper towel. Oh, one thing I want to show you here. If you order anything from Wolfsburg West, they've got a 48-hour time limit. If you have any problems with your orders, you got 48 hours to let them know and make arrangements to get it fixed. Little form you fill out on the back and stuff. Everything looks good that I can tell. I don't know. We'll see. Put a little grease in here. Stick a clip on it. Oh yeah, that's gonna work, I think. Alright, so set y'all up over here by the door and we'll see what we can tear up. Okay guys, I am no expert at this, and I may be doing it right way, I may be doing it the wrong way. Either way, it's the way I'm doing it. The new piece came with a little wire clip thing that you seen earlier. This one here was pop riveted in. So that's what we're going to try to do. put it back the way it was. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's in. So your glass comes up there and just scrapes the mud and water off of it so it don't go down in your door. Don't look too bad. Alright, now we're going to try to put some channel felt in it. Right. Well, I was getting a little frustrated with it. I had to stop, get me a cold snack. What's going on is this channel. What do I do with that? Channel. Oh crap. Yeah, I'll show you with an old piece. This is an old piece to come out of it. This stuff is real flexible stuff. It's just, it's like rubber with some kind of a wire mesh in it, I think, that makes it malleable and pliable. And somebody had glue on that one. That may be a good idea. Anyway, you start trying to squeeze it in there, and you're you're tapping on it with a hammer or whatever, and it walks in on one side and mashes flat, and the other side's still sticking out. So when you put this stuff in, I bet they make a special tool for this. I don't have any idea. I didn't even look for a tool for it, but this homemade tool I got here, I think will work for me. I'll also have to keep it in the center of it and work it in there and hammer on this. And yeah, this is the easy one. That one that goes all the way up and around, that's going to be double fun. And I've got some glue over there, some contact cement that'll work great for that. If I get a spot where it's like right up here, it's a little bit loose, I can pull that out and put some of that glue in there. I'm gonna try to get it fit first and see if it's gonna stay. If it ain't, then I'll put some glue, because I don't want to fight with glue until I know it's fitting in there. So this one here, I've got it in. You can see my bar will ride up and down in there pretty good now. So if that'll ride in there, glass should ride in there. It's not quite as thick as a glass, but and I've got to redo this scraper up here a little bit. So that's what we're fixing to do. Actually, I'm going to fix that. Then I'll bring you back in, and then we'll go ahead and put the tracker in, I'm going to finish my cold stack. And we'll get back at it. Alright. Okay. Come back to my catalog over here. This is my Wolfsburg West catalog. This is for through 64 Beetle. Door trim parts. Okay. I ordered number 34. I'll come over here. 34. Inner window scraper. Okay. So this is the inner window scraper that I got. The piece I should have got was 53. I'm over here, 53. Oh, there it is, 53. Trim frame with rubber scraper. Fits 53 to 64 left or right. German. So what I'm doing is I'm messing up, I guess is what I'm doing. Got the wrong part, but I'm gonna make it work anyway, because that's just what I do. Because I ain't waiting another week for this piece to come in, which is all that fancy aluminum trim. It goes all the way around the window. And this piece, which is this, that's why it has those little wire clip on it. Because I can bring it over here and show you. See right here? That's where that piece fits, is on the inside of the door. And this piece, yeah, this piece all the way up around. Is that other part number. That's why it pop rivets in. Actually, it don't pop rivet in. It's got little clips down here that clip into a slot. These pop rivets holds the rubber and a little piece of trim next to it. So, yeah, I screwed up. But I'm going to make it work anyway, because that's just what I do. And then I've got a wing vent latch over there. I'll have to pull this glass back out, and it slides right in under here. That way you can lock your wing vent. See, this one don't even close all the way because it's not in good. Probably have to pull that out and put some heat on it and massage it and get it to go back in. But I just want to let y'all know that I'm putting the wrong part in the wrong spot. That may piss some of y'all off, but it don't piss me off. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing is wrong. So, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because that's what I do. It'll work. It may not be factory perfect, but you know, look at this whole thing. You know, she ain't perfect anyway. So, as long as it'll keep the mud and water from sliding down the glass on the outside, that's all I'm really worried about. That's why I didn't order this piece in here. And I was looking at this stuff the other night when I ordered it, and probably shouldn't have been ordering it when I did, but I did, and that's what I got. So that's what we're going to do. Just want to let y'all know that the piece I'm putting on is going in the wrong spot. So don't do what I do, right? That's what I said in my last video. Don't do what I do. Wolfsburg West is awesome though, man. You're working on these old cars, anything, just almost anything you want you can get in here. I'm not going to say 100%, but almost anything. Alright, let's go back and play on the car. Just want to let y'all know what was going on here. I made a mistake, and I'm not going to wait to fix it right. I'm just going to fix it. I can always change it later if I want to. Your guess is as good as mine, people. I've never done this before. What is that? That's one of them little retainer clips. Now see that? It's a little retainer clip that helps hold that stuff in. That is knocked out. Is it going on this side maybe? I don't know. Go in a little bit deeper. What about there? I think I'll start up here. Oh, that's definitely got to have some glue or something to hold it in there. Or some of them little retainer clips that I don't have. That's not going in too good at all, is it? Kind of thinking. Little clip. A little clippy do. It goes on the back side of that. I think. Yep, that's kind of what holds it in there. Well, that appears to be in there. Oh, there's my tool right there. Okay. I thought that piece was going to be a lot tougher than that, but he just fell right in. That one right there is super tight. I think that glass is maybe a little thicker than that piece of metal. Yeah. Yep, that's in. Don't know how well it's in, but it's in. It wasn't bad at all. I guess now we need to see if the glass fit in there. Okay. Oh wow, that's really super tight. Okay. We got problems. I got problems I don't even know about yet. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Okay. Yep. That could be a problem. Okay. Pull her back down a little. That's all got to be pushed in all along here. Look there. We got a door. We got a window in the door. You can see right here what I was talking about. See, it's kind of wavy right here. Pardon the camera. Pardon the camera. You can see it's kind of a little wavy right there in the corner. It's pretty good all on there. I can take a heat gun, heat this rubber up a little bit. That'll mold right in there. They don't look terrible. They don't look terrible. I can live with it. I'm the only one that's got to. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Now we got to put a regulator in. I'll bring y'all back in just a minute.
I never run into any problems when I ride a bike like this. Guys I usually met was friendly.
See if we can get this regulator in.
I rode with the skeletons out there in California for about a year. They called me down in a little old room there one night at the bar. You want to see how tough it was? Walked down there. They got mine. They were sitting at a table putting Pall Mall cigarettes and Camel cigarettes between two of his arms and burning them. I said, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not scarring my body up to show you how tough I am. I said, I'll walk out that back door with any two or three of you and fight you. But I said, I'm not burning my damn body up. And they let it go at that. They wouldn't. Did nobody get up to go outside with me? It's stupid.
Just want to show y'all something extra I did here. Put some what's that stuff called? Ultra black silicone sealant all along the top of this seam up here where it touches the glass on both sides, just to give it a little extra sealant. That way any water or mud that comes down the glass, it'll be sealed. It can't get down there to cause any more damage. Okay, working on the driver's side, I found an easier way to do this. So I'm giving you a little update here. Take this inside track out right here. This is the one that goes up on the inside by the wing vent. It's got 2 screws, holds it in up on top, and then 2 bolts that holds it in down here. Pull this out. Okay. And I got this flat bar that I made, just a piece of 1/8 inch flat stock, flat bar, ground down the sides, the edges of it, so it don't cut. I think I showed you that earlier. And then I'm using some 3M spray adhesive in there, just kind of hold it in the track. And I run this bar all the way through there to make sure it was spread out good so the glass will slide up down through it. I'll show you where this goes over here, in case you don't understand what I've got going on. Alright, so this goes in on the inside of the door there, and there's 2 screws, holds it up in there, and then you got two bolts right there that hold it behind there. Let's see if I can get it back in there with one hand. Hard to check your camera. Try and do this with one hand. But goes right there. Just like that. It's much easier to get that channel felt in there with that piece out. I wish I'd done it on the other side, but it was a learning curve. I learned. So I'm going to finish this up and I'll show you the finished product. Got a little late night bonus footage for you here. So wing vent is broken. This little deal here is supposed to have a latch on the inside that looks like that. Okay. We're going to take this out and put this in if we don't break it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See there, the rubber seals broke around the bottom of it. Most of it's still in there. So I don't have the rubber seal, so we're going to use what we got. Set this right up here for a minute. This piece is part of the broke piece. We don't need that anymore. We got a new one, brand new. Okay, this new piece should fit right in here. You see it's got a couple little holes on the bottom of it. There's a couple little bumps in there that fits in them holes. I'm not moving the camera for you. Take my word for it. Okay, just like that. Alright, before we do that, I'm going to take Mr. Heat Gun here. Get warm. We'll heat that rubber up in there. This is a little more flexible. Probably do this one. Put a little heat on it. Alright y'all, we got her in. Got everything buttoned up. Got the handles put back on. Got all the glass, got the glass back in. Time for a test, right? It's a little tight, but you know, one-handed operation. I think after it gets used a little bit, it'll break in or break something. But there's that side. And over here is the driver's side. And this one right here is really tight, but I can live with it. It's, you know, still one-hand operation. Got this little thingamajigger here put on, little latch, little wing vent. Doesn't fit, the glass doesn't fit in there real good. I need to put a new gasket in here, the rubber seal. There, it doesn't want to go down all the way because the glass is hitting on the back of this channel. But right there's, it latches. It's good enough for now. I'll get a gasket for it, and that'll be easy to change out there. But that concludes this one. So if you haven't already subscribed, you know, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think. I mean, I do things my own way, not necessarily the right way all the time, but good enough for me. So see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Let me show you the newest member of the family. Just picked this one up the other day. Okay. This is a 67. She's She's got a weird front end on her for a Baja. Look how high the fenders come up. Look over the headlights, it's different. Got a weird looking hood on it. '67. Yeah, she's stripped down inside. Full stuff here. Got the rear fenders and the rear engine cover. Couple old hubcaps, old double breather old bath filter. I picked her up pretty cheap. This is the new donor car. This body's going to go on that thing frame instead of tearing up the yellow Baja I've got. Picked this one up and I said, yeah, instead of tearing that one up, since it's running, I'll just get another body for that project, and that's what we're gonna do. Got some nice shiny chrome wheels on her. She's got a little rust here and there. A little rust right back there. A little rust in here on the A-pillars too. This one's pretty decent. That one over there's got some rust on it on the driver's side. And the heater channel back here got some rust on her to repair. This side here is not too bad. A little rust on that B pillar right there. Somebody tried to gob some weld on it. Big Oklahoma silicone right there in the pan. I'm not sure what they did there, but yeah, she's gonna take a little work. Look at that fancy wood steering wheel. Yeah. No headliner. Stripped out. Echo. She's a project though. She's a project. Haven't thought of a name for her yet. Anybody got any suggestions? Put it down in the comments. She's pretty straight though. Pretty straight. There's a little crack going on right there. Don't look too bad down in there. Man, there's some goop on it. It probably is rusted out. Anyway, the body be coming off this frame and should get redone all over. Yep. Not familiar with that style of Baja kit at all. I've never seen them with the high arches on the fenders like that. Anyway, y'all think of a name for her and let me know what you think.